That is my cats. All right. Where are we today? Did we not play this game yesterday? What's happened here? Because I'm pretty sure we played this game against Coventry. Oh, did I not save it? Oops. I'm pretty sure we played this game against Coventry, so I'm not sure why that's... Oh, no, we did. Why was that? What the hell? What the hell? Just the 4 minutes for Allison. That's just outrageous. He's supposed to be a regular starter, boys. That's Gesson's debut, apparently. I guess he couldn't show the first 6 months of the season where he did absolutely nothing for us. Right. Have we got any money to bring anyone else in? 7 mil. Not really, with a wage budget like that. 12k. Just the 12k available. Who's everybody else bought then? Liverpool spent 165 mil. Jeez. Well, that Jeremy Jacquet one is one that's already agreed, isn't it? So Trincao going to Newcastle is an unusual one. Havertz going to Bayern is an unusual one as well. Could you give me a team for a new FM save? What is your goal of the save? That's what I'll ask you before I give you a team. Is it just to stay at one club and be the best that they can possibly be? Do you think a Red Bull save would be alright? I'm thinking of trying to take over all of them. That'd be quite interesting. But I guess like what's the like how are you gonna do it almost? Go from Japan all the way through to America. What, and just sort of like go through and like win their leagues and whatnot with them. Grow the club to one of the most reputable teams in the country. And it could be any team. I think you should do Scotland, mate. I think you should do Scotland. Go and do anyone other than Celtic or Rangers. Go do like Hearts or something, or Aberdeen. Like Hearts obviously nearly won the league real life, didn't they? Go and make that dream a reality. What is recommendation for a rebuild on like a mid-table team? Any recommendation? What do you mean? What do you mean like a recommendation? Do you mean like how to improve or like how to get the team better? Or what team to use? What league specifically? Or are you not too worried? Any top league? We won't say England then because that's a little bit boring, isn't it? Let me have a look. Let's have a look at Italy. I mean, I could have just clicked type Serie A, couldn't I? Yo, I'm gonna need that. Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. I mean, there's quite a few you could do. You could do Como, who are obviously new to the league. Got likes of Fiorentina, Lazio. I mean, AC Milan have dropped off as well. You could do some teams in Germany. There's a lot of teams in the Bundesliga. I did one with Frankfurt that I really enjoyed, actually. I recently come on it. What about like a lower league team? Like, um, I mean, you could do something like Leicester, mate. Obviously, they won the league not that long ago, and now they're in the champion. Well, now they're in League One, aren't they? Real life, but you do something with that where you sort of like rebuild them back to being a Premier League challenging team. Currently doing a save with B1909 in the Danish 6th division, now in the 2nd division of being promoted every season. Hey, GG's, man. That's pretty good going. Yo, Luke, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. When your season's in, do teams learn how to play? I don't know whether it's like necessarily they learn how to play against your tactics or whether your team sort of, or whether it's just like locked into the game that you kind of need to change up your tactics every so long or whatever. But it does feel like that, yeah. I would definitely say that it feels like that. I quite often change my tactics because for that reason. Sometimes they just feel like they just stop working. That was perfect. Oh no, it wasn't. I've got no players homegrown at the club. Oh no. That means I'm going to have to leave four slots. Oh no. Who am I going to have to leave out here? Leave Bizot out and go for Gout. No, because was Gouchy. Gouchy's not. Oh no. Dog on Pete Tong. Play COD. Absolutely not Chelsea. It's terrible. Haven't changed tactic yet. And I'm currently in the 2nd position after 10 games. That's pretty good going, mate. How do you get homegrown? They have to have been at the club for like for homegrown in the nation. They have to be so this it basically tells you here. Trained in England for 3 years between the 15th and 21st birthday. So you can go ahead and sign 18, 19-year-olds, and as long as they've been at the club for 3 years, they will then become homegrown, and it's the same with the club. They just need to have been at the club for 3 years between the 15th and 21st. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate yous. I don't remember the championship being so hard. This has been rough. You're struggling, mate. Who's your right back? Matty Cash, mate. Doing the Welsh League has made me age by 10 years. Mate, don't talk to me about grey hairs. Good job that the sun's not shining on my head right now. Let's just say that. Top TV station like the good old days. Right, who am I going to be? I mean, do I drop Andres Garcia out? I mean, I left him in specifically to be my backup right back. I mean, I would have Lindelof, to be fair, who I can use there. So maybe we'll leave that spot clear. Who else do we drop out, though? Because, I mean, there's not too many options. I mean, I can drop Gesson out. That's not a big deal. Arne counts as one of the homegrown in the nation. I hate this with the squad registration. It's so annoying. No, I don't. Chelsea. I haven't had time anyway. So busy with doing all this sort of stuff. At 15k for winning the league. Oh, you're rolling in it, man. Is it a good tactic to sign free agents and sell them in the summer? I mean, it's certainly good for the finances. Certainly good for the finance side of things, and it's pretty good strategy actually. I've done it as well. Doesn't help Portsmouth gave me 50k budget at 5th. Right, I'm beating. Jesus, hasn't been nice. No, 50k budget is Pretty rough. If you ever need anyone, you should sign Oscar Mangwa. Yeah, I've seen a few people talk about him. I mean, just starting the second season, William. It's best not. Well, you don't have to just flog them straight away. The free agents, you just sign them, and then eventually people will come in for them. Just sell them then, and then you just make an instant profit, aren't you? Bought Bastoni in the summer, but he's so bad, might sell him in the. Really? Surely not. Right, I need to somehow leave four spots. I need to leave 2 more spots, and I'm not entirely sure who I'm going to leave out. I have to have 2 goalkeepers, so unless I leave, like, I'd leave Tyrone Mings out, who, let's be honest, isn't going to play for me. Luca Dean will, Matson will, Ducat will, these all will. I kind of need all them. The only other one that's sort of jumping out at me is Batrakov, unless I leave Bailey out, but Bailey was really good last season. Oh, you know what, actually? Buen dia. See you later, mate. Done. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Is that English, William? Are you asking where else I stream? Okay, let's go. Thanks for the 1,000 likes. Funny how most of the people that actually say that, there's only 2 of them really that are. We'll just ignore that. We'll just pretend it never happened. Mostly me. Work keeping you busy then. And thank you for the likes. Helps push the stream out, so that is much appreciated. All right, Man United up next. There's Kashi back from his injury. No. So we'll go with Andres Garcia. Right, who do we need to put in? Mornay's still injured. Little Harvey, he can come on the bench. And I think that's about it. We'll leave Batrakov in. He's still got some impressing to do after that terrible first performance yesterday. I was telling me about Alo Begovic's cooking. I love that, man. Love that for you. I've had him on a couple of saves, and one of them he'd never really kicked on too much, but on another one he was really good. Oh, what a view this is. Jadon Sancho back playing for Man United, things you'd never thought you'd see. Right, can we get another win? Didn't we? I think we lost a game, didn't we, yesterday to Brighton, which was pretty strange after starting the season so well with that demolition of Chelsea. You want about Saber, the left back, Karabashvili? Yeah, you can pick him up for pretty cheap, can't you, to start with? Yeah, Saber's pretty good. I've not actually looked at him on this one, but we've got Ian Matson, who's always really good. So, oh dear, Jadon Sancho coming back to haunt us. Maybe if we sell Luca Dean at the end of the season or in January or something, that's somebody that we look at bringing in as a replacement. How they're Old Trafford? What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? You asking how I've got the stadium looking so good? Yeah, it's a 3D. It's Bassibo's 3D stadium mod, which is why the stadiums look so much better. Come on, Megan. Do what you did for Scotland. Score a deflected goal for us. Surely he's offside. Oh, he's missed anyway. Wally Watkins is back. When he misses, he's Wally. When he scores, he's Ollie. Oh, we've at least picked up a bit. We're out shooting them now, but can we actually put one in the back of the net? That'd be much appreciated. Go on, Decat. Ahmad, didn't he score? He scored a last-minute winner, didn't he, for the Ivory Coast last night? I was looking, that Ivory Coast team has got some quality players in it. Yo, Potter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yo, Mikey, thank you for the likes. Bastrakov, man, what a player. This is his second game for us. We've just signed him. And his first game was a cup match against Coventry, and he was terrible in it. Yo, Harry, thank you for the follow, mate. Harry, as if you weren't already following, man. Right, can we maybe score a goal, please? Yo, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate you. Carried my Udinese save. Absolute beast. Not literally so weak. Is he a puny human? We are struggling to score at the moment, and it seems that maybe I go back to a target forward. I'm trying to get it, so my strikers seem to be more involved, and it just doesn't seem to be happening. Ian Matson's having a stinker. Got about 5 strength, is he actually? Can't see it from it, can I? I mean, it was a pretty good guess. 5 strength. In my main friend group save, I've got the Leipzig striker Romelu in it. The first year was terrible, then halfway through the season became incredible. Funny how people do that. I posted a short actually with do you know Marcos Leonardo from which give a penalty? He's at Al Hilal, and I signed him on my Aberdeen save, and he just couldn't get it going. Scored like 1 goal in like 13 games or something. And I had a chat with him, and I was just basically said, you need to start scoring goals, else you're going to be out of the team. Are you booking me for a handball? What are we doing, ref? And oh, go on, Dennis Seaman. What a save. Bruno Fernandes, have that, you rat. And yeah, and after that conversation, he just went mental and started scoring goals for fun. We just can't seem to score. What is going on? Do I change up the formations and go for a more standard 4-2-3-1? Best player is some random regen I got off Genk for 5 mil, now worth 100. And broke Copper Italia scoring record. Nice. Do love it when you sign a young staff for like just a couple of million or something and they go on to become an absolute world beater. Come on, let's get an equaliser. Oh my god, we've hit the bar. I'm Nana playing. Where's Lemons, whatever his name is, Lemons. Good 10-in-1 game and he's at 18 finishing at 20 termination. Nice. That's pretty good going. 10-in-1 game is pretty insane. Do I change the tactics up a little bit? I don't think my strikers have scored a goal yet. Oh, what a performance from Addison Edward. 1 goal and 2 assists. Up the Villa, mate. It's just me that can't get... Mate, I think it's fully dependent on the formation. Because there's so many... Like, I'll play a 4-2-2-2, 2-2-2-2, and it seems to work really well. Like, the strikers will just score goals for fun. But in this formation, it just... I think it's kind of like... No problem with you, yeah. I think it just depends on the formation and the tactics. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I think it's this one because it's like, he's just not involved. Like, I think if you play like a 4-2-3, what you play 4-2-3-1 poacher. Yeah, I think if you play with like proper wingers though, it certainly helps like to get more involved because the wingers actually look for them. Whereas if you play like inside forward and stuff, they're more likely to go for goal, aren't they? And the striker just gets ignored. Yo, Zane, thank you for the follow. My striker scored 25 goals after being injured until January. That's pretty good goal record considering. We've just played like our 3rd or 4th match in the 2nd season. So, do I go... I mean, I could just simply do just this. The only problem is, I'll play him as a winger. Realistically, you want a left winger on the left, don't you? Do I put him? You know what? I'm going to put him as a channel forward, and we're going to put... Put him in as an inside forward, and then we'll put him as the advanced playmaker. The knee one as well, which is normally a hard league for you strike. Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy Monga, man. He's I've seen him become unreal on a few saves, so... Nah, mate, I like it old school. I like having proper wingers, man. I like having wingers that can actually cross a ball to your striker. I've got Esposito, who I've just bought, who's pretty good in the air, and obviously he's a bit of a unit. One thing that, like, infuriates me sometimes watching Man City play, like, you've got Haaland, who's like an absolute beast in the air. He's an absolute giant. And they've got nobody who's capable of crossing the ball to him. Just think sometimes if you just had somebody who could put a good ball in, score so many goals. Like the argument they had with for Arsenal fans, weren't it? Where they were talking about Gyökeres. It's like he's in the position ready to cross, but because you've got inside forwards, they always cut back and they never put the cross in, whether it's a square pass or something towards his head, and he just ends up basically just standing there and watching them have all the attacks and chances. Exactly, yeah. KDB was so good at delivering a cross. And every save I do, Haaland can't finish. It's weird, mate. Every save I do and play against Haaland, he scores goals for fun. He's literally a robot. It's unreal. Yo, thank you for the follow. What season are you in? We just started season 2. Yo, Mitchell Smith, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you guys. Right, this is our first Champions League game. And we have got Kashi back though, so that's nice. Who we're going to have to put in the midfield? We'll go with Yuri. I'm going to start Esposito. How big is he? 6'2". I thought he was taller than that, to be honest. Bruno will be a better fit. You reckon? Don't know. I feel like the team's sort of made for Bruno to just thrive, isn't it? I play inside forwards, but over time at the first few seasons at Atlanta, I played 5 back to grow stamina and wing back so they can push up and put the crosses in. Now I play 4-2-3-1. Do like a rat back. A rat back 5. All right, let's see how we get on with this one. Slight change in formation. Haaland is because they use him to hold up the ball till late and then waits till he's in the box. Yeah, but they never actually like cross to him, do they? Well, they do, but the cross it's so many times where I'm watching City and I'm like, God, if you actually had like Savinho is the worst for it. Like he plays out on the right, so obviously he's not going to cross with his right foot, is he? And I'm just thinking you could like if you played him out on the left and just got him to try and cross for Haaland. Oh, go on, Matson. Could score so many goals. It depends who they bring in, though, isn't it, Carters? I know they're obviously supposed to be bringing in that Edison, but they probably need to bring somebody else in alongside him. Oh, well, some of my mates played really attacking, and I played a clean late hybrid of possession, control, and fluid counter attack, and I won every game against them. Nice. Having City's defensive players behind a band, he could just thrive in. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you say that, but the main one is Rodri, so it's whether you can get him back to his best because he certainly hasn't been the same since that knee injury. Now, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Lille's still got Boadi on this one. Go on, Morgan. Oh, what a ball that is. Go on, Esposito. Oh. Oh, he's got to score that. What's happening, Sam? Oh my God, he's back again. Esposito, man. What a chance that was. I still don't think we've scored a goal with our strikers yet this season. No, I agree with it in principle, but I'm just saying he hasn't been anywhere near his best, has he, since that knee injury? And let's be honest, the players behind him haven't been anywhere near as good as he is. Gabriel Sarah's a joke in FM save, I do. Oh, he's finally scored. His first goal for the club. Up the Esposito. Batrakov with the assist as well. Absolutely love that. Bit like what happened this season. What do you mean? Be hard to replicate his form with the extent of that injury. Oh yeah, absolutely. Some players never recover from something like that. I'm not, mate. This is FM26. There's no category on TikTok for FM24, unfortunately. So getting for 4 mil up front and 20 mil over 3 years, and he's not a joke. Really? I can't say he's ever somebody I've signed. Oh, go on, Morgs. Morgs, we're absolutely cooking now. Maybe this formation is the one. Oh, mate, absolutely love. We love it. We love defeating the XG, don't we? Yeah, somebody gifted something in the chat. Sam, thank you for the heart. I missed it last time, right? And I felt so bad because I don't think the guy who sent it was still there when I realised. So appreciate the hearts, mate. Up the John again. I think it was Brian if he's here. Oh, we just rattled the crossbar. Brian sent me sent hearts last time. It's hard trying to keep track on everything at the minute. So I've got 3 screens up with stuff going on all of them. Joining the heart so I can set my notification. Is that how it works then? I'm not entirely sure how all of this TikTok stuff works with like the live streams and whatnot. I only started doing it last week, so he had to play striker as an attacking mid, so Kamada would sit really deep. He was always offside. He's one that's supposed to become really good, isn't he, Kamada? I've never actually signed him though. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. John McGinn's supposed to be my right winger. Why is he all the way over there? Go on, let's get another one. John McGinn. John McGinn. 40 offside. That's pretty good going, mate. I'll always prefer the latest game, mate. So 2026 for me. Although 2024 was obviously a much more polished game than this one. Right, let's make some changes, shall we? Who will we bring on? I mean, there's nobody I really actually want to give game time to, apart from maybe like Harvey Elliott, and you know what? We'll just change everyone just in case you want to keep people fit. I say that. Actually, you know what we'll do? I know this is a bit odd, but we'll play Watkins on the left wing. Just to keep Esposito on and give Watkins some game time. Not that he needs the game time, but in the Champions League anyway. Go on, Leon. Esposito. Oh, go on, Watkins. Maybe this is where he should be playing all along. Yo, Fred, thank you for the likes, mate. Maybe it's a masterstroke playing Ollie Watkins on the left wing. Who'd have thought it? What graphics are you on? I'm just on the standard graphics, mate. It's the it's Bassy Boys 3D Stadium mod though. Makes everything look much nicer in the match engine. Or makes the pitches a lot nicer and whatnot, so it's probably that you're noticing. Fernandez Pardo is good. Yeah, from Lille. He's rapid, isn't he? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like you can. Think you can. Big win there though. 5-0 win. Yeah, the stadium mod's really good for the match engine. It makes it look so much nicer. But I think you can download it on Mac. I'm not entirely sure though, so don't quote me on that. Just go and sort it out site, and then look. You'll see the stadium mod on there, so you should be able to see. Any Prem save ideas, mate? I'm lacking any ideas. I mean, you could try and get keep one of the relegated clubs up, or go with like a Leeds or something. Get your Leeds back into the European fixtures like they were quite a while ago now, like 20 years ago or something. What camera do you use? I'll have to switch. Sometimes that's the only issue with the stadium mod. I sometimes have to switch the camera because sometimes it's looking through the top of a stand or something. So I usually use dynamic sideline though. What's your biggest win on a save? I don't really know. On this one, we beat Forest 9-2. So that's probably going to annoy Joseph, but I'm assuming he's a Forest fan looking from the name. But I'm not entirely sure across all saves. Another goal and assist for Allison. Go on, lad. 3 and 3 and 9 now. I just want to see some pink stats pop up on here. He's improving. He's getting better. And he's rated at a B, so they obviously rate him. Mine was 26-0 when... Mate, I mean... Who are you playing? Like, what division are they in compared to you to be beating them 26-0? Because if I'm playing against somebody who's much lower than me, I'm playing all the youngsters. It was your mate. Oh my god. Imagine how long that match would have taken. Right. Kamara. We've got Kamara back. He can go in there. Oh, back-to-back European ties as well. We'll put little Harvey instead of Batrikov this one, and we'll put Wally Watkins up top. Bailey. We'll switch it around a little bit. We had to put it on owner commentary to get it done. Mate, that is wild. That match would have taken forever. Who have these signed? Anyone? Didn't notice anyone there. All right, let's see if this tactic works for a second game in a row. No, Marlon came back to us and we sold him to Liverpool for 50 million. Things that would never happen in real life. Oof. I know, yeah, we sold Abraham and Marlon both. 50 mil for Marlon, 22 for Abraham. Oh dear. And then we brought in Esposito for, I think it was about 30 mil. Well, yeah. To be honest though, I can't understand like why Liverpool would want him. Like when they've got Isak, anyway. They can be, mate. Yeah. I've played a 4-2-2 quite a lot, which is pretty good for 2-striker formation. 2 centre mids, 2 wingers, 2 strikers. That was pretty good on my Aberdeen save. Going up in the big games, on in the games where he was the only one we were watching. The proper rogue formation from Roma. But it's certainly causing us issues. Maybe this is one. I don't know, actually. Let's say maybe this would suit our old formation. We have certainly not got going in this one, though. We maybe get one back just before half time. Oh, referee, get him off the field. What a highlight that was. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. On the downside is in my Atlantic career, my players just never go up in value. Yeah, it's weird how like some clubs are just like limited with value. It's quite weird. I know, yeah. Cash, you get any yellow? Never. I think Cash is just had hair transplant in. I saw it on the old Instagram. Right, I think we need to make some changes because it is not going well in this one. We go to the 4-2-4. Go for the 4-2-4 and see if we can get back into it. Yeah, I didn't realise his hairline was that bad. Or maybe I should have took Bailey off. He's having an absolute. No, I did take. Oh, what the hell's happened here? I didn't take Rogers off. I took Bailey off. Oh, I've been absolutely scammed. The game scammed me. Van der Broek won Golden Boot and World Cup, and Gabriel and Golden Boot in the World Cup, and went up 2-0. Nice. Just the 2-0 increase. Yes. Ollie Watkins is a winger. Who'd have thought it would work so well? Playing on the left. I thought he was supposed to be playing on the right. No, he's playing on the right. I thought he was supposed to be playing on the left. But I'm not entirely sure what's going on in this. It seems to just keep swapping my players around for some reason. Yo, MKS, thank you for the follow, mate. Oh, of course. Their first chance of the second half. What settings? What do you mean, what settings? Time? Game helping? Oh, I mean, clearly. Every sim with Gilf 6 and assistant managers, I'm guessing he should become a manager, not the other stuff. We don't talk about Gilfy. Oh, yes, oh, no, no. Go on, lad. Probably MKS, it's probably the 3D stadium mod that you're noticing, if that's what you're talking about with graphics, because it just makes everything look a lot nicer. We maybe nick a winner with our 4-2-4. Maybe? No? We had 2 shots on target in this game. Scored both goals. Unreal. Unreal from us. I'm sure we beat Roma in the Europa League last. Oh, we beat them in the final, didn't we? Yo, Jaden, thank you for the follow, mate. We beat them in the final, didn't we, on penalties? Because Bizot was our hero. Yo, thank you for the likes on TikTok. What is the game name? It is FM26, mate. Football Manager 26. No problem, mate. Right, I feel like we should have done better there, though, to be honest. I definitely should have rested my players ready for this Spurs game as well. That's scouting situation looking like at the moment because they did absolutely sod all for us last year. We allowed more yet. Oh, we're allowed 3 more scouts. Let's go. Let's get a few more scouts in. Few available. Oh, that Leicester save. Good luck, mate. Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. And I wonder if there's any elites around. Oh, yes, this guy. You are coming in. Yes, please. Oh, he wants to be my chief scout, though. I can't offer you that, mate. We've already got one. How about 11 grand as a normal scout? No, of course. Just my head in, man. Everybody wants to be a chief scout. Sweden won 5-1 this month. I saw that, yeah. The only problem, like I'm missing a lot of the games with the times that they're on, and then I just forget to watch or don't really have a chance to watch the highlights. He's only 48 as well. That's quite young for someone to be wanting to be a chief scout. Usually, like, he's the same 48. Boys, what are we doing? What does everybody want to be a chief scout? Of course. But this guy, he's outstanding as well. Thank you. Bump that up because otherwise they'll just sign a new contract with Leon. Did we offer one to this guy? Germany game was great too. I was so excited when I don't know how to say the name, but the carousel or something when they leveled the game up. I was like, oh my god, absolute scenes. And then Germany just went and scored an absolute ton of goals. Right, does this tell me what sort of formation these play? Tactical advice, doesn't it tell me that? No. You just leave it the same and hope they perform better. Actually, no, Bailey, you're coming out for a jam again. Mane is still out for another 2 weeks. No, they shouldn't, to be fair. Could be pretty solid for that one, Harry. Right, can we beat Spurs? They've got our former goalkeeper. Is he playing this match? Because I'm sure if he plays this match, they're due us another 14 mil. He is playing. These are playing the same formation Roma just played against us. Yeah, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Can we do a little bit better than we did against them? Against Roma, though. Yeah. If I'd still prefer to play with actual, like, even with wing backs, I'd still prefer to play with, like, wingers on inside forward or something. Oh, that was nearly an absolute belter. Yeah, exactly. Just overlap the wide players, yeah. On the downside is another Leicester keeper who's awful in FM. Who is the Leicester keeper? Some Polish bloke called... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Never heard of him, though. Never heard of him. Oh, what a scruffy goal that is. Ruben Amorim to AC Milan, here we go. Really? Feels a bit odd. Yeah, they are proper OP on this game. Why didn't we score a scruffy goal like they did? Oh, attack after attack after attack here. Oh, Wally, what was that? Maybe I just need Esposito on. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe Rodgers needs to be playing on the wing. Right, Harvey Elliott's having a rubbish game again, so we'll get him off. Get Esposito on. Watch us go and score. Now I've made some changes. Usually what happens while you're waiting for the changes to go through. They've made some signings on this, haven't they, Spurs? Connor Bradley, Tyreek Mitchell. They obviously signed Emi Martinez from us. Who else have they got? Zava, whoever the hell that is. Schlager. Ferran Torres as well. They basically changed the whole squad. We've got obviously Vuskovic back in. Any danger of us doing something, boys? Yeah, none here. Well, Middlesbrough at the moment started off at Sutton United. Worked your way up to the Borough. So we're about to lose this one. 18 shots and we didn't manage to score a goal. I kind of feel like going to that 4-2-4, but I don't really have the strikers for it. I have got so many other formations. Got promoted to the Prem on the last day. Nice. Fancy any changes? What do you mean? I mean to the tactics or the squad? We've got 14 mil from that deal. That go straight back into it? Yeah, it does. Nice. First season not going too well. Oh dear, what's happened? Where are you sitting in the table? Is he still on loan there? Or he's joining them permanently anyway? Yeah, Vinny, thank you for the follow, mate. You want to change up the tactics a little bit? We've tried this standard 4-2-3-1. I feel like 4-2-3-1 works better with centre mids rather than DMs. Good morning, Meggy Meggington. How are we? I am, mate. This is FM26. There's no category for 26 on TikTok, though. Well, that's the broken formation. We can't use the broken one. Too broken, that is. What shall we try? That one doesn't really give us enough defensive mids. What about this one? Well, we have got a lot of centre mids, but that leaves us with no cam. But kind of need a cam, don't we? Which might be the issue here. We go for the Unai Emery tactics. I'm not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Not sure why it's got McGinn at right back and Gadoo as my striker, but got the same boat, isn't it? We don't really have an attacker in that. Cam in that formation. And I've just got a couple, mate. Do I go for my original Christmas tree formation? We'll try my original one. This is what I started. This is the first one I built. This is version 1.0. Before we went to the other one with the 3 cams. Try this one. I will have to change the players though, because Ollie Watkins is in at left back at the moment for some reason. Yeah, thank you for the heart, Meg. Appreciate you, darling. Thank you for the likes on TikTok as well, guys. You just love it when on a sim pre-season game your main striker gets injured for 5 months. Oh dear. Have you just signed him as well? Because that's usually what happens. Signed a new contract, you knob. 2.8k. I swear I would have offered him like $4,000 a week or something, and he's turned that down to stay at Leipzig. What are we doing, lad? Off to the garden centre. Sounds fun. Are you actually off to a garden centre for garden stuff? Or are you just off to like the cafe? Because garden centres have always got the best cafes, haven't they? Good night, but I'm getting Simon Banza for free. Up the Banza. Rogers off the mark for England. Go on, lad. Hopefully that happens again for on Wednesday. Annoys me when I've offered more wage. Yeah, it's stupid. Like you can offer someone like a massive pay increase, and they'll just go, "Nah, I'll stay where I am, thanks." Barry proud of his first cap. That must be Louis Barry, is it? Yeah. Yo, Hamps, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok, guys. Trying to bump them numbers up, so they are much appreciated. think we're not too far off. Well, we're like midway through 1,800 followers now, so getting closer and closer to. I think the most I ever had was about 18, 20, and then I stopped posting for years. So get to 2,000, be a nice little increase. And then obviously eventually go for the 10K for the creator program. That is the goal. Murillo is the top target when his potential ability is only half star more. Really? Young player of the month for Alison Edward. Nice. Mane's back. About time. Gadu. How is Gadu progressing? Well, his determination's going up. And that's about it. What I don't understand why the rest of it's going down. He's not been injured. Usually it goes down when they're not when they're coming back from an injury. Interested to see what we do in the IRL transfer. And I agree, mate. I'm not entirely sure what to believe either, because I'm seeing certain things saying like, "Oh, we've got loads of money to spend," and then I've got certain things saying we might have to sell Rodgers to bring anyone in, and I'm like, well, I don't believe either of them, to be honest. I've got a bit of time till our next game. Oh dear. Excuse me. Got to go into college for an hour, then we're back on the save. Hey, good luck, man. I will be live till 12, and then I've got to go for a run and have something to eat. I have not eaten yet, but that can wait for another hour at least, anyway. Luca Dean getting blisters on international. Love that. I don't, mate, no. I don't do evening stream, not anymore. Because I'm mainly my main focus these days is on I'm doing like the YouTube videos. I'm doing like an episodic series on YouTube. So I look like once I've finished the live streams, I'm basically just doing either finishing today's one or preparing tomorrow's next video. So if you do want to follow me on YouTube and Super Sammy Plays to see those episodic YouTube series, that'd be much appreciated. I think we hit 75 subscribers this morning, so it is slowly getting more and more. Yeah, you do that, Sam. That would be much appreciated. Right, we're getting a couple of scouts come through at least, anyway. Maybe we'll start finding some more youngsters. Morgan Rogers out for 3 days and Mings out for 2 days. That's not too bad. All good. Right, it's nearly time to get back into another match. Oh, Torres stinking up the place in training. What are we doing, lad? That's because I'm not playing him. Because we're playing Gadu. Up the Agadu. Right, Morgs. Oh, I need to repick the team anyway, don't I? Right, let's just... Tactical familiarity is a little bit off. Swap those two around. Well, it's put Morgan Rogers as my starting striker. What are we doing? Put Esposito up there. Does my head in as well. It just puts it in any old order. I need to have it in a specific order. So I know who's on my bench. Or like what positions. Dean there. Put Ollie Watkins up there. Oh no, no. Put Lindelof on there as well. Then we got Bailey's not right either. Got Matthias Mane for the first time since we signed him. Got Decat. Yeah, it's proper annoying, isn't it, Sam? 3-4-2-1 is the best formation on FM. Is it? Yo, Alex Musa, thank you for the follow, mate. Just put Rogers on there anyway. Right, we'll see how we go with the Christmas tree formation. First time trying this in quite a while, to be fair. So, would be interesting. Used it with Palace, then left for the World Cup with Ireland, then used it with Forest. 3-4-2-1. Is that like? That's the formation I've just been playing against, isn't it? Against Spurs and Roma, with the wing backs, and then it's dead narrow with two cams and a striker, isn't it? I think. Right, let's see if we can get back to winning ways. With the my old Christmas tree formation. I literally made this just to literally look like a Christmas tree. I did always find though I struggled with the centre mids. And it's not starting off great considering it's all Everton. Oh god. Oh my god. There's nearly an absolute howler. Gameplay is very slow. Mate, gameplay is normal speed. I like actually watching what's happening. Oh, what a clearance that is, Kamara. Off the line. Look at this from Kamara. Absolute scenes. Oh, I didn't even see the save. I mean, that's definitely over the line. That's definitely over the line. Use 2 times speed. I'm right, thanks, mate. I'm quite happy with where it's at. Yeah, that was definitely a goal. We've got away with one there. Just finished high school 50 minutes ago. Congratulations, mate. Where are you watching from, Tyrone? You're watching from Stockport. Have you finished high school 50 minutes ago then? Did you watch Ecuador yesterday? Arguably best game so far. I didn't. I watched some of it just before I went to bed, but I didn't watch a lot of it. I think. What do I think? You want a challenge? You could do Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, year 11, you finished your last exam. Hey, congratulations, mate. Yeah, if you want a challenge, Sheffield Wednesday could be a good one. I mean, you could do one of the relegated sides, try and keep them in the league with like a Burnley or a Wolves or something. Try. You do fancy the Sheffield Wednesday side? Up? Yeah, certainly one that interesting because it's a bit of a challenge, isn't it? That one. I mean, if you want a real challenge, you could do Valencia because they are absolutely madly in debt with like 600 million debt or something. So that would be a pretty good one. What else? I suggested the Leicester one for somebody else earlier because obviously they've got relegated IRL, but you could try and get them back into the Premier League to challenge. Burnley have got a decent attack. Burnley beat us last season and stayed in the league, actually. I don't think his formation's working. I think we might need to start changing. Might need to go to something a little bit different. Problem is, I've got so many players in the attacking positions. It really leaves me with little options. How were your halftime talks different? What do you mean different? What football team do you support? Aston Villa, mate. Can you do a Moldova career mode, please? Oh, not right now. I can't, mate. Apologies, but we're doing this one at the moment. Up the Villa abyss. Can we score a goal, please? Oh, we rattled the post. Show us what Everton said. I mean, you can see it, mate. I can't zoom out anymore, unfortunately. This is with a 3D stadium mod as well, so it will look actual proper, like the Hill Dickinson. The attack is why I'm 7th after 33 games for 55 points, because the defence ain't good. We just can't seem to get going. Look how tight that offside was. Oh, that. Maybe it is in the right place. Thought the line was in the wrong place, but oh, come on, boys. Mane's first game. Esposito's not having a good one either, is he? How many saves have I done? I mean, a few on this one. I did a Frankfurt save. I've done another Villa save a few months ago. Done an Aberdeen save. Done this one. I started another one where I started unemployed, but I kind of got bored of that one quite quick. Us 4-0 to Bournemouth and all 4 goals were so avoidable. Pretty much every game, mate, that is. How can I get my budget to like IRL 150, 200 mil? I only get 40. I mean, I don't really know, to be honest, mate. That's more of like the in-game, like that's more of the club's finances. There's not really much you can do about that other than like selling players or not spending the money, or like just keep growing the club to so they get better sponsorships and stuff. But there's not much you can really do like straight away. You just finished your last exam as well. Congrats, man. That's a couple of you in here now that have done that. GG's. Hope the exams went well for you. You can buy players in installments, yeah, but that will affect the finances back end. You just won't notice it straight away. Yo, thank you for the follow, mate. I'm assuming that's Alfie. 7th in the league with Burnley, second season. Hey, mate, that's pretty good going. I'm not fancying this. Yo, Roger, thank you for the follow as well. I'm not fancying this formation. I'm not fancying it. What do I go for? That is the problem, though. What's this one? No, that's I've got fullbacks I need to play, so we can't do that one. That one's pretty boring. Not the one I just tried. Is that the same one? No, it's slightly different. How do you save tactics? Very easily, mate. You just click here and then click save. Right, this is a back. I mean, I could play Kamara in that role. The only problem is we've one striker, no cam, so we've signed Bachakov and he wouldn't play. So that one's not really going to work either. I think we need to go for a fresh start. Let's go for let's clear all the tactics, shall we? Let's start all over again. Clear that one. Oh yeah. Great new tactic. Right, let's go clean slate. What formation do we want to go? It needs to be some variation of a 4-3-2-3-1, I think. Or maybe. I don't know. We need a cam, basically. At least one cam. If I didn't win the Champions League at season it took over, I would have been cooked. I bought that player for 125 mil when I was already in too much debt. Oh dear. I've never seen him become good, actually, Satpayev. I know he's supposed to be, but I've not seen it on any of my saves yet. In desperate need of a tactic to save me with Borough. I do like a 3-back, but problem is I've already got fullbacks. You haven't seen it either. Thank you for the follow, Owen. Appreciate you, mate. Do I go for a rat back? That one could work. Doesn't make sense, does it? No, that doesn't really make sense either. It's got the what? Mixing all the positions up here. I think we just leave it the same for in and out of possession. That was the thing that nearly caused administration. Yo, how the hell do I say that name? Rary? Rory? Is it, maybe? Lambert Smith? Thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Just won the league with Cercle Bruges for the first time after winning it. Transfer budget was 120k. Hey, GG's, man. Apologies if I've absolutely just butchered your name. Yo, Timmy, how we doing, mate? Right. We'll have one DM and we'll have a DLP. Is that a channel forward? No, it's a centre forward, I was going to say. Jeez. We'll have one as an advanced playmaker. We'll have one as a second striker. And then I think, we change these. We'll have these two. A wide centre back. Do like a wide centre back. And then we'll have that one. Right, team instructions. Time wasting. We don't do time wasting here. Playing on the counter. Like expressive. Goal kicks. Go short. Hit the centre backs. Supporting runs. Down the flanks. Progress through the middle. This could work absolutely terribly, by the way, so. Yo, Aviation, thank you for the follow on Twitch, mate. Appreciate you. Started a Girona save on FM26. 3 games in, 2 losses and 1 win. Yo, Sam, thank you for the sub on YouTube. What formation are you using, mate? Because that's what I'm literally changing right now. Because it's not going well for me either. I don't really know. We'll go with that. We'll go with that and hope for the best. We'll see what happens in the next game. I'm trying to get Torquay United to the Prem. I've got them to League 2 so far. Good start, mate. I like the fact that you can pretty much just constantly sign free transfers up until all the way to the Championship on if you start in a lower league. 4-3-3 with the DM. I've tried that one before and it didn't work for me either. But generally, I think it is pretty decent. So So yeah, this goes going with the back. We've got the centre backs for this formation. It just means somebody else is going to miss out somewhere else. Who are the losses to? Done a Villa one as well. As a Villa fan, it was nice seeing a treble. Go on, lad. You lost 7-2 to Osasuna. Holy moly. That's pretty impressive. I don't understand why this isn't an order. It really annoys me. Right. You're out. You're out. Where's Kashi? Imagine not being Kashi as the starting right back. What are we doing, game? Luca Dean on the left wing back. Kamara and Onana as the DMs. Got Decat though. We've got to play Decat. Keep starting Morgan Rogers as my striker. Find that bizarre. Start with Wally. We've got Esposito on the bench. I like the back three with that. Get Lindelof in there as well. And we'll get... We can't get Mings in there because he's injured. Get Garcia in there. Do Deportivo 5 seasons in, won 2 La Ligas and 1 Champions League. Man, I remember when Deportivo was so good. Back into day. Where is Decat? There's Decat. What is Decat's preferred thing, actually? DLP. He does prefer DLP. We've got Mane. Get Mane instead of Leon Bailey. The cat turns God, doesn't it? I've seen him turn God. I haven't had him as one. We're still waiting to see Batrikov become good yet. We've not long signed him though. He's got 2 assists so far. He looks very good. But to be fair, we haven't been great. So we'll see how we get on with this formation. We've got an international break so we can have a regrouping after all 3 games. Hopefully they start getting used to the formation, mate. Start putting some wins together. Right, let's see how we get on with this change. Going to a rat back. Yeah, you've got to beat Alaves, man. Thought they were going to score that then. I mean, we're not starting off great, are we? Just the one shot so far. We've gone long. Can Batrikov find anyone? Oh, what a finish. Wally Hawkins. Push the wing backs up further. A ball from Kashi, that was. The Devon boy scores again. Great finish, that was. I am live on YouTube. Super Sammy Plays on YouTube, mate. Give us a subscribe over there. Be much appreciated. Getting closer and closer to that 100 mark. We might be nick another one here. The great ball. Oh, go on. We're cooking now. We're cooking. A lovely ball from the cat, that was. Lovely little chip. If you want me back. No worries, man. Appreciate that. The cat is from Belgium and he plays for Anderlecht, I think. Pretty sure it's Anderlecht. Plays in Belgium as well. Like 17 or something when you start the season. Where are you at in the league? Currently, with this win, we will be 7th. I've had a little bit of a mixed run of fixtures with me messing around with the formation. So hopefully we stick with this one. It might start improving. Is Anderlecht. I thought it was, yeah. Bush nearly walks it into his own goal then. I mean, it seems to be working so far. I do like a wing-back formation, to be fair. Sometimes I think though you do end up like missing out on a lot of players because like a lot of exciting players with like wingers and stuff. Obviously, you don't use them in this style anyway. Right, we'll swap all them. We'll give them a Mane run out and Esposito as well. Make all the changes. Maybe we can nick a third goal. Need Mane to start. Now that he's finally fit, start doing something. God, this pitch is so bright. That's poor from Onana, giving that one away. Onana, this is why you're not playing, lad. What are we doing? Try to force the issue, give the ball away, and we concede a goal. Oh, that pass was never going to go to him, was it? Yo, Dodie, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. We have still got Matson. Yes, mate. Premier League after 3 games. Well, we got to win at least, anyway. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to make sure we're training it. Training the formation. Yo, Dodie, thank you for the rose. Much appreciated. My first rose, that is. Thank you very much. I'm not entirely sure what any of it means on TikTok, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Go up the Villa, man. Right, set as primary train tactic. So they should start. Oh, I need to rest them. few days until we play Leeds. Leeds. Arsenal 1 point, Tottenham 3 points, and Chelsea 2. Top 3, Fulham, Villa, and City. Fulham are top of the league. What's going on there? Might give them all a little rest. Hopefully we can make it back-to-back wins because we have dropped way too many points already. Roses are sent with coins and coins turned into pennies. Every coin is a penny. TikTok live. TikTok take a cut. All right, okay. Some more roses or coins sent you. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the info. It is all new to me. It's basically the same as like bits and subs on Twitch, innit? Used to stream on Twitch back in the day quite a lot. I use control possession. The players don't be as tired. Yeah. I have got the intensity quite high, to be fair. I'll put it all the way up. We have got Matson back for this one. You know what? Oh, no. After that stinker. Familiarity's gone up a lot already, though. That's pretty nice. Well, we'll leave pretty much the same as it is. Just throwing Matson back in there. And we'll see how we get on in this one. And we get back-to-back wins. We started off the season last year so well. So, need to get back to doing that. See if we can smoke Leeds. Try the 4-2-1-2. Tactical again and pressing caution in big games. See. I've just changed all the tactics to this one, so we're going to stick with this for a little while yet. I used to always look at the stars, but now I studied the stats instead. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, there's so many times where you look at somebody like... That's the only issue, though. There is some way you look at the stats, and the stats look like they're absolute garbage, and they just play well. I had someone on my Aberdeen save that was like that. He just looked so average, and he just played unreal. And Cashy do. He can hit the post with a cross. Yeah, it's sometimes players just play well, don't they? And sometimes someone can look unreal and just be absolute garbage for no reason. The space Matson's in. Space Cash is in. Can he find anyone? Oh, how's no one got their head onto that? a great little dink. Go on, Wally. Oh, Wally Hopkins. Lovely stuff. Yo, Owen, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate you. Absolute hero. Heroes, the lot of you. Like I said earlier, anyway, I do empty seats at Villa Park. Nah, it's just because everyone's purple. They're blending, mate. You can't tell. They're all claret. Yeah, I am doing daily episodes of a Aberdeen series. Episodes are every day at 6 p.m. on the old YouTube. So if that is something that you're interested in, there is a lot to go back and watch if you were to do that, which you don't have to do. You can. We just started season 7, so it's a good point to pick it up from. And things certainly won't be. The next series that I'll be doing won't be going on for this amount of time. I'll be changing it up a little bit. Batrakov's looking good. Having a good game in this one. Yes, mate, we won the Europa League in the first season. Beat Roma in the final on penalties. Ooh. Batchkov nearly getting another assist there. And Watkins nearly getting another goal. I need more. I need Gadoo to start scoring some more. He's an absolute unit. He should be scoring from these corners. Oh my God. Can't be giving the ball away like that. Big Willie put it over the bar though. Good stuff. Got away one there. Who do I take off here though? Everyone's having a good game, aren't they? Ashy maybe. Do need a better option other than Andreas Garcia as the right back. Probably should have kept Nedeljkovic, to be honest. Get Morgs off for Mane. Need to give Mane some game time. He's making me bum go numb. Can hear Matson do? I can score. Lovely little 1-2 that was between Matson and Watkins. Watkins' last contribution was to get an assist. Lovely stuff. Looking like it's going to go to be a nice, comfortable 2-0 win in the end, but... Oh, gotta speak too soon. Kamara giving it away. We're trying to, like, force it too much. What we did in the last game and then ended up conceding a goal. Maybe I do need to change it to control possession. Because we've... Was it offside? Maybe get away with it this time, but... We do get away with it. Maybe we do need to go to control possession, though. Oh, excuse me. Back-to-back wins, though. We're now up to 5th. Already 11 points behind Arsenal in first, though. Spurs are second as well. Things that would never happen. Cracker at Anfield. Yeah, just the 8 goals there. Right, we've got Fenerbahce next. Yo, Ellis, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. I need to get the badge packs and stuff on this save. Need to move them all over. I've got them all downloaded. They're just not got it saved in a different place. Matson getting in team of the week. Go on, lad. You play control possession on a slower tempo. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I do need to just drop the tempo down a little bit. We keep giving the ball away at the end. Drop it down to higher and see how we get on with that. I don't want to change too much because we've won back to back so far. Oh no, honor in. Bailey. Right. Do I just start Mane? Start Matthias Mane. We'll start Esposito. And we'll start Yuri. Give some other players a game in this one. Advice when your team cannot finish but you dominate games. Is it one where they won't shoot and they're trying to walk it in? I'm just constantly using shouts, to be honest. Because sometimes it just be like that. Oh, he scored inside 20 seconds. I'm just constantly using shouts. Maybe have a second formation. Team just miss all the time. Maybe they're just shooting from range. Because there's one thing I noticed on this. It's like you can discourage from shooting from range, but they'll just shoot from anywhere all the time. It doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Do you have a job or just play FM all day? Neither, mate. I don't currently have a job, unfortunately. I also do not play FM all day. Play for 2 hours on I'll stream it for 2 hours in the morning, and then I'm spending the rest of my day making YouTube videos. Yeah, but the job part is a sore subject at the moment, mate. Oh my word. Esposito. Telling me my mic's not connected when it clearly is. I think I might be experiencing what you're just talking about, Owen. Going in at half time, 0-0, as we haven't managed to score yet. And we maybe get one straight from kickoff. We nearly scored straight from kickoff in the first half. So this is exactly what I was just on about. We're just shooting from miles out. Like, it was a good save and that, but why are we shooting from that far out? It's on discouraged long shots. The first time in ages and winning 2-0, 35 minutes in, now 3-0. Hey, GG's, man. Your brother's on the game. Love that for you, mate. We can't score a goal. Guys, Mane not having a great one. Get little Harvey on. Now we'll leave Rogers on. We need a goal. We can't be risking changing it up too much. Who's your brother, Bunko? Is he like who's he play for? Oh, you've got to score that Batrakov. I'm blaming you for this, Owen. We weren't struggling to score till you mentioned that. Oh, good turn, Ollie. Oh my God, he's gone all the way. What a goal. Unreal from Wally Watkins. He's held one off. Gone on his left foot. Gone past another. And blasted it in. What a goal. Absolute scenes. If I can give you the likes on TikTok, maybe get up to 2,000. We're nearly there. We are there. Thank you. Over 2,000 likes. Love that. Thank you for the likes, guys. Oh, someone's spamming them hard. Love it. Things you love to see. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you, mate. Right, we'll get Morgs off now. Oh, we haven't got what's his name in the squad, have we? Thank you, Sam. 2,100 likes. Love that. Oh my God, Talisca. 24 shots to 3, by the way. Fair to say we deserve this win. If we get the win. I know, yeah. Same teams, isn't it? Literally all the same teams. Lille, Roma, and Fenerbahce. Well, not too convincing that one, was it? I mean, we had a lot of chances, but in terms of the scoreline, we are third though. Second, sorry, after 3 games. We won a goal to win us that one with Wally Watkins. We need another. We need another Duran moment against Bayern Munich, like that style of moment, don't we? I felt like people won't underestimate us this time, though. Like, because we obviously went quite far. We obviously beat Bayern, we beat PSG in that second leg. I don't see people underestimating us the next time round. Winning 7-0. No issues with scoring in that one then. Macho looks all right, you know. And yeah, you've passed it on to me. You give me the problem and passed it from yourself. Oh, I'll get Garcia on the bench because I think we need him for the Kashi. I'm going to give these two another start, even though they didn't do great. Right, can we beat Fulham? What is this view? It's rubbish, is what it is. Can we see another highlight so I can see if I've got the right view on? What an exciting game this one is. Give me a little encourage. Maybe that'll prompt a highlight. Or maybe not. There we go. This camera is chalked. We're gonna have to go for this one just to be able to see. Surely. Oh, why did you not take a touch, Kamara? Would have took a touch before shooting that one. I know, yeah. Crap, weren't he? Nothing happened. Would have tried to control that, mate. He's giving him the ball straight back. Well, I think Esposito needs to come off. He's not having a good game again. Get Luca Dean on as well. Hopefully they can make the changes. Because we've been absolute garbage in this game so far. No signs of improvement either. Get Decat on. We'll go for Batrikov. See if he can maybe nick us a winner. Still struggling to score goals, aren't we? Look what you've done to me, Owen. You've mentioned that and we can't score a goal. We needed a piece of magic from Ollie Watkins in the last game to win us the game. Feel like we're about to concede. Literally all your fault, mate. That's got to be offside. Please tell me that's offside. Thank the Lord. What a thrilling game this has been. I'm sorry to say, ladies and gents, that's where we're actually going to end it as well. So, not a great one to end it on, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I've got stuff I need to go and do, mate. So, fortunately, I've got to end it there. How did we actually finish today in the... So, with our changing formation, we changed here, didn't we? And then we beat Brentford, Leeds, Fenerbahce, and then drew to Fulham. It's been a real mixed bag. I mean, we started off well with the old tactics. Beating Chelsea, beating City in the Super Cup, beating Newcastle, beating Leicester, and then it just all sort of went wrong. So, got Spurs in the Cup as well. But that is where we are going to end it, guys. Approaching winter form now, exactly, mate. Right, I will be back on at 10 a.m. tomorrow. If you want something to watch in the meantime, go follow my YouTube. Subscribe over there, it'll be much appreciated. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Sam, Owen, much love, boys. And I will catch you guys tomorrow if yous are about. Have a good rest of your day. And I will see you then.